Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, back with another video today. Starting to feel really good. The consistency is starting to really pick up. You guys are enjoying some of the content that's being putting out, that I'm putting out, which is beautiful. That's really all I want, is you guys just to enjoy it as much as that I like making it. So, as you can see by the title of today's video, we've got something a little different today. Got another quiz related video. I don't know if many of you have seen my quiz related videos, but this is something that I really enjoy doing. More than just talking the game of basketball. I'm not sure when this one's going to come out, but I'll put this out in the very near future. Without further ado, want to get into it. Today we're on the Sporcle. As we probably most of us know, it's a pretty popular website. It's got as many quizzes as you would like to do. It's got everything, every little category. But today, we're on NBA MVP voting for the 2010s. So this one is basically just every year from 2010 to 2019 who received first place MVP votes. So it's really testing my knowledge a little bit, like going back into the past. 2010, at 2010 I was 5 years old. So it's really going to test my knowledge and my history of the game. Shout out to Joshy the Great for making this quiz. Shout out to all you guys that are on here making quizzes, because I don't know how some of you guys do it sometimes. Alright, and without further ado, we're going to get into it. I've put the timer on practice mode because I'm not really good with time pressures, so I'm just going to go and do my own thing, and let's get into it. So 2019, it was the Giannis year. So I'm going to have to spell Giannis's name somehow. But we also had some James Harden votes back from Houston. OKC in 2019 would have been Russell Westbrook. 2 OKC. Oh, Paul George had a good season that year. That's right. Paul George, perfect. Denver, Jokic, gotten votes every year. Golden State. Would this have been the Durant year? Oh, there was the Durant year, but there was also the Curry year, as he has been there a fair bit. Portland, Damian Lillard, perfect. Philadelphia, Embiid. Was Embiid getting votes back then? There you go. Embiid was getting votes back in 2018. Toronto, as we all know, this was the Kawhi Leonard year when they won that championship with, bare bones team. Utah in 2019 would have been Donovan Mitchell. No, not Donovan Mitchell. Don't tell me Rudy Gobert got... Oh my god, Rudy Gobert got MVP votes. Wow. The Lakers 2019, LeBron James. Yep, perfect. LeBron, as we all know, is going to be all through that list. And me trying to spell it in Tokunpo. I already know that's so close. Alright, thank you. Autocorrect. Beautiful. New Orleans Pelicans 2018. Anthony Davis. Yep, beautiful. Toronto back in 2018. Lowry? Kyle Lowry is there for 2016. There you go. Toronto in 2018 would have to be... I'm not sure on that one. San Antonio Spurs 2018. Duncan will be on this. Duncan will be in and around this list. So would Tony Parker be there anywhere? Yes, he is. Beautiful. But that was back earlier. Minnesota. Oh, we're going to have some Garnett there somewhere. We're going to have some Bryant. A matter of fact, let's get all the easy names out of the way. Garnett, Bryant, Carmelo Anthony is going to have some votes. Who else is going to... Boston back in 2017. I think Tatum was too young to be getting votes back then. Yes, he was. Let's go back to the 2010s, test my earlier knowledge. We're going to have some Shaquille O'Neal there somewhere, maybe. No, too late for Shaquille. Orlando in 2010. Who was balling for Orlando in 2010? Oh, Dwight Howard was there. Beautiful. Miami. We're going to have some Dwayne Wade in there. We might have some Chris Bosh somewhere. Beautiful. Amare Stoudemire? No. Or am I just spelling it wrong? There you go, I'm just spelling it wrong. Good pull, man. Dallas, Nowitzki, as we all know, Dallas legend. Chicago in 2011, MVP Derrick Rose, love to see it. Clippers 2012, we might have some Paul Pierce. I think I've spelled Pierce wrong. I need to switch the I and the E. No. Golden State Warriors 2013. We might have a Draymond Green year, maybe. Yep, there you go, 2016. Because the team was that good that year that everyone was just getting votes from that team. Memphis back in 2015. Oh, we might have some Gasol. Beautiful. Clippers, Portland. No way CJ McCollum was up there. I think I've just poorly spelled that. Yeah. Oh, no, never mind. Bit of Brandon Roy? No. Minnesota back in 2014. Boston. I need to think of some Boston names. We got like Ray Allen. I don't think he would have made it. Rajon Rondo maybe having a year. Yep, beautiful. Who else was on that Boston team? Had Garnett, Pierce, Rondo, Allen. Kendrick Perkins was on that team, but I doubt Kendrick Perkins got any votes. 2010 Atlanta. Not sure. What are we at? 97. I'd like to ideally get to about 110 if I can get there. Clippers 2013. Clippers 2014. There's a big Clipper that I'm missing, and it's going to haunt me. Chicago back in 2014. Are we going to have some Jimmy Butler? We are. Beautiful. One for Minnesota. Who was Chicago back in 2014? It was after Derrick Rose. It wouldn't have been like Carlos Boozer. No. I'm missing a big Portland name. Oh, LaMarcus Aldridge might be there somewhere. That's a pull, Munners. Beautiful. Washington, Toronto, back in 2017. Who was playing for Toronto with Kyle Lowry before Kawhi? That's what's sort of blowing my mind. You had Pascal Siakam, but he only bloomed late. Fred VanVleet only came in 2019. So who was on that? Serge Ibaka never got votes. Some earlier teams, Chicago, Golden State back in 13 might be Monte Ellis. No, not Monte Ellis. Bogut? No. Who was bowling back for the Warriors in 2013? Back when we were semi-irrelevant. You had Festus Ezeli, you had Sean Livingston. We also had Iguodala. No Andre either. You had, David West maybe? Oh, that's West. West. No David West. Atlanta back in 2010. Al Horford? No. I'm at 103. I'm not looking too bad. It's not a bad score, but I think I might be able to add a little bit more onto there. I should be able to add a little bit more onto there anyway. Boston Celtics in 2017. That's going to kill me. So Washington in 2017. Do we have a John Wall year? We did. Beautiful. I just need to go back and look at every individual one. 2018 Toronto and 2017 Toronto. I guarantee they're the same player, but I cannot think for the life of me who it is. Indiana 2018. That was back when you had Paul George, Danny Granger, those sort of guys. Danny Granger was more earlier 2010s, so he won't be up there anywhere. 2016 Clippers. You had, 2016 Clippers is an interesting one. I'm missing some big Clippers names because I can see a lot of Clippers around. And it's really concerning me because there is like half of the answers still left on this board are all Clippers. But I already guessed Paul Pierce. I don't know if I spelt the name wrong, but yeah, let autocorrect do its thing and it might help me. Nope, no Paul Pierce. Who else was on those rosters? We had like Lou Williams, but Deron Williams, there you go. Never would have pulled that one. You had Patrick Beverley on that team. You had... Patrick Beverley's been all around the league, and Patrick Beverley, I doubt, has ever been in MVP consideration. Shout out Pat Bev. Have I even tried Klay Thompson? No, there you go. Klay Thompson 2015. Beautiful. Phoenix in 2010. Steve Nash. There we go, Steve Nash. That's a good one. Jason Kidd somewhere? No. I think that's just about everyone. Oh, Memphis in 2014 will be Mike Conley. Beautiful. Golden State, Clippers. These Clippers names are really going to kill me as soon as I press that give up button. Like, I'm so unsure who was playing for Minnesota back in 2012. Because that's back when they were pretty low in the standings. No, I think that's about it. I think it's time to give up. I can't really think of any other names off the top of my head right now. Actually, San Antonio, Ginobili. I can't spell his name. Manu Ginobili. Beautiful. Manu got me 2 more. That's beautiful. New Orleans Hornets back in 2011. Who do I know in New Orleans Hornets? I know Chris Paul. Oh my God, Chris Paul. There you go. Why is it the fact that I can get him as looking at the New Orleans Hornets and not as a Clipper? Wow, and then that reminds me, Clippers. You got like Lob City, so you had Blake Griffin. Beautiful. Any more Clippers? Any more Clippers? No, I think that's it for the Clippers. So there's no DeAndre Jordan or anyone. Atlanta 2012, no. 2012 Minnesota, no. Golden State in 2010, not Monte Ellis. Charlotte, it'd have to be David West because he played for... Anyway, I think that's it. I think that's about all the names that I can think of. So we're going to give up here. Some of these names are going to kill me, but here we go. DeMar DeRozan, of course. Victor Oladipo, yes. Isaiah Thomas, yes. That one Isaiah Thomas here, of course. Defensive Player of the Year, Joakim Noah. Al Jefferson, I was never going to get. Kevin Love, I should have got. He had that one big year. The Dragon. David Lee. I thought of all the other names other than David Lee. Kevin Love there again. Joe Johnson. Steven Jackson. Oh, Steven Jackson, that's right. Joe Johnson and Chauncey Billups for Chauncey Billups for Denver is a curveball. Wow. I got 88%. The average score's 90%. Bit unfortunate on my behalf, but anyway, that's just below average. I'll take it. If we go on the quiz stats, did I get someone no one else really did? No, Steven Jackson being the lowest answer. Deron Williams I only got because I was putting in for Lou Williams. Chris Bosh. How is Chris Bosh so low? But then, yeah, you got your LeBron James. Everyone gets him. Steph Curry. Everyone gets those ones. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Bit of a different video today. You know, not usually what we do around here. We're usually into the recaps. Recaps will be continuing as usual. As you might have seen, I put out a recap yesterday. If you want to go and watch that one, go check it out. That was for yesterday's games. Today's games that are getting played right now, I'll go in and get into them. And hopefully I'll see you guys soon. But that's all from me today. If you consider liking and subscribing, if you made it this far in the video, that's much appreciated. But without further ado, there's nothing really else I can say other than take care of yourselves, take care of each other, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.